What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Naruto chapter 674. And this chapter, it was just so freaking amazing. Can we have every chapter like this? Because this chapter right here, it was freaking awesome. So the chapter itself, it starts off with Madara here using this jutsu called the Sage Art Gem Release Lightning Claw, and we see now that that they shooting out these like lightning tree branches, I guess you can say, out of his hands, and we see now that Naruto here, he throws one of his staffs while Sasuke here used the power of his Rinnegan. And so Naruto's staff is like the perfect conductor for the lightning, so it doesn't reach him. But Sasuke here, he just like disappears. And Madara, when he sees him, he was saying that right there wasn't a dodge. So Sasuke now can actually teleport, and that right there, it's just so freaking amazing. But we have Naruto here going in for another attack, but Madara actually activates Limbo. And we see they're both kind of shocked, but Sasuke says, "What is this?" It's like that he noticed something, but we see now that Naruto attack, it actually gets blocked off, but Naruto actually realizes something's going on. But we have Sasuke who actually throws the sword, and Madara it actually planning another attack. It's called Sage Technique Storm Release Light Fang, and at first we don't see it, but we see that when Sasuke throws the sword, we see that it's a handy thing, and so he was like, it missed. So apparently, like, Sasuke was like trying to hit something, but Naruto actually got it flying back thanks to Madara technique. But Sasuke here, like with his new like Rinnegan Sharingan eye, he can actually see Madara's limbo, and this limbo is now like Madara's shadow, I guess, taking the form of him. And so that right there, definitely interesting, like the way that that limbo works. It's definitely like a pretty cool concept. And so now that Sasuke can see this, it's like both of them can actually work together pretty well to take out this this other Madara. But at the same time, Limbo here, it takes time for it to work. So after they become one again, Madara cannot use it right away. And so we see now that Madara here, he is kind of like getting kind of worried a little bit, but we see that he actually wants Sasuke's new eye. And so when he does charges at him, we see that that the Sasuke once again teleports, but this time he actually changes places with his sword, so that when Madara was like flying into him, he actually got pierced with his sword. So that right there is freaking awesome. I am definitely like a disability that Sasuke had with the Rinnegan, because it is pretty freaking cool. And so we see now that the Shadow and Madara are becoming one again, Sasuke here actually had a plan. And so when he was telling Naruto this plan, he was actually getting pretty, like, Naruto here was like getting pretty pissed off, because he had to take orders from Sasuke. But I'm pretty sure that we saw Sasuke take orders from Naruto earlier in the war. So I don't get why now Naruto is having like this problem with it. But Madara knows that that these two aren't just kids anymore, and he clearly had to take him out. And so now we see, thanks to Sasuke's plan, we see that Naruto here now makes a Rasengan, but this time he uses the one tail Shukaku, like chakra in it. And so now we see he makes this Sage Art Magnet Release Rinnegan, and it actually looks pretty freaking cool. And Sasuke also uses, the Sage, or the Sage of Six Path Chakra as well. And we see now that Hichidori is now black, but we have Sasuke telling Naruto to actually to attack him this way, and we see that Sasuke here actually teleports them both right into attacking Madara, and that right there is just so freaking amazing. And so we see now that the seal that Naruto had from the one tail is now being placed on Madara, but he actually once again changes places with his shadow, so that right there took the hit. And so we see that when Sasuke was going to teleport after Madara, they actually this set range that Sasuke can do, and sadly Madara was already out of that range, so Sasuke couldn't teleport after him right away. So that kind of sucked. But we see now that Madara set his eyes on Kakashi, and just like 1 quick second, he actually just like take out his Sharingan and puts it in his own eye socket. So that right there, definitely kind of shocked me because I never thought that Kakashi would lose it. But at the same time, he was saying that he was already going blind in it. So even though Madara got it, it's not like he gonna keep it for long because Kakashi said that he's already going blind in that. So it's kind of like that's a father eye. But the fact that Madara used it, well took it and used it in such a short amount of time, that right there like definitely impressive. But we see that Obito wanted Sakura to destroy the Rinnegan because Obito was definitely dying and he could no longer hold back the other Black Zetsu. But we see that the Sasuke, he actually caught up, and I do believe that right there is like a Shidari sword in his hand. And so we see that he actually cuts Madara in half, and that right there, which is so freaking awesome. But Madara, he's definitely not dead, and he actually used Kamui to teleport his top half to the other dimension. And so of course he sees what Sakura about to do, and he actually throws his black rod to stop him. And Obito is just looking on right now, so it's clearly not looking good for them. But for some reason, I have a feeling that that Sakura is not gonna die, but Obito, he's definitely done for it. He's probably gonna die. But like I said, this chapter, which is so freaking amazing, and I cannot wait for the next one. I definitely feel bad for Kakashi because now that he lost his own Sharingan, it's like, what does he have now? I'm pretty sure that he cannot do all those jutsus that he copied anymore, or maybe he can. But the Sharingan was like his signature feature, and now that it's gone, you like have to wonder what is next for the character. But this chapter, freaking amazing. I give it like a 10 out of 10 because to me it was just so freaking awesome. I wish that like every chapter from like this point onward could be as good as this one. But as always, please like the video and subscribe because it really helps me out. And also let me know what you guys thought about the chapter as well. But you guys take it easy, and I will see you all next time.